I have seen this country grow from a small, poor nation into a modern, prosperous Malaysia that we live in today. Despite our successful track record, for the past few years, I have firmly believed that our nation is standing at an historic crossroads. We must reform some elements of our nation. We must evolve and mature, or we risk losing all that we have gained in over 50 years. Throughout this time of reform and transformation, we Malaysians need to be united now more than ever before. In all my years of service, I have always been guided by my conscience. I have always placed the interests of the nation above all. It is with this in mind that I announce I will not stand for the presidency of Umno in the coming party election. I do not want to do a divided party and governing coalition, but one that is united and harmonious. A united Barisan Nasional is vital in order for the country to face the global challenges ahead and for Malaysia to become a fully developed nation with prosperity and fairness to all. My current term as President of Umno ends in March next year. There are several initiatives I intend to see through before I leave office. These initiatives are important because they are necessary to move our country forward. These initiatives are needed to regain our country's competitiveness. They are necessary to enable our nation and our society to face the challenges that the world has in store for us. I ask all Malaysians to unite and join me in working towards making Malaysia a better place. Our institutions need to be reformed and strengthened. The judiciary needs to regain its stature and credibility in the eyes of the public. Before I end my term, I will table a parliamentary bill to establish an independent judicial appointment commission. Such commission will propose judicial appointments in a transparent and merit-based manner. We also need a strong and effective anti-corruption body that can combat the cancer of corruption without fear or favor. Before the end of the year, I will table a parliamentary bill to establish Malaysia Anti-Corruption Commission with greater powers of investigation and enforcement. The Commission's oversight structure has been modeled after the successful ICAC in Hong Kong. I also intend to complete establishment of a special complaints commission to enhance the integrity and effectiveness of enforcement agencies. Second, I have long spoken about the need to ensure that the fruits of growth are more equitably distributed. In the recent budget, I explained the government's commitment to strengthening and widening the social safety net. We will speed up work on this front to help poor and disadvantaged Malaysians regardless of background, race or religion. I will also work to ensure that tangible results can begin to be enjoyed in Iskandar as well as the development corridor initiatives around the country. Third, I would like to see the government and renew their commitment towards building a united and harmonious nation. Society has seen an alarming decline in interracial and interreligious relations. Various issues have cropped up which threaten to tear the very fabric of Malaysian life. We need to tackle these issues head-on through dialogue, deal with the issues constructively and even-handedly, ensure greater clarity and certainty for the people, and focus on the points that unite us rather than the points that divide us. This is a long-term effort that I hope to kickstart and continue to contribute towards it. I fully intend to see through my mission and hand over to my successor a Malaysia that is of weathering the challenges of a dangerous global economy. A Malaysia not of rich and poor, of young and old, or of the city and the kampungs, not of south and north, and not of one religion or another, but of unity and of harmony. This is not the time for infighting and narrow politics, but for greatness, unity, and cooperation.